project is turtle detection using deep learning. And this is actually inspired by a pretty awesome data set that Nick Mortimer provided us. So they have these drone taken images of turtles, and most of them are labeled. So we cannot pass on a very good label data. And that is always the very basic thing that you need for a good deep learning model. And so after introducing the data, the model we use is called YOLO. Actually, Johnathan gave a pretty good introduction on this method yesterday, so I won't repeat him. I want to focus on like the versions here. Here we use version 5, and there's some pretty funny story because the first 3 versions were developed by like 2 people, and then the last 2 were developed by a different set of people because the original author of this method, they think this will be unethical because people will use this model to do some evil things, for example, the military kind of thing. So V5 we chose because it's very easy to use. So we basically trained the model with some label data, and then we give it either a video or an image, and it will give us some bounded result, just look like this, with the label and the confidence level marked. So here is the result. Before we get into that, the data set that Nick provided us actually is a very, very large image with turtle as a tiny dot on it in the middle of the image. And that makes the model really hard to trying to train using that database. So we have to pull out the close-up images and hand label the data. Actually, hand labeling the data is pretty fun. And as the result shows here, this is the validation data set. So this is the hand labeled ones, and this is the model predict ones. You can see most of them work pretty good, but there are a few here. You can see it detects 2 turtles here, but it's actually only 1. That is because as some of the images, we mistaken the shadow of a turtle as a turtle. So that's why the model thinks there are 2 turtles in the image. And at last, I want to show everyone this happy turtle video, and hope everyone had a great week and will have a great weekend. So the best part is when the turtle moves out of the frame, you will see in 1 second. It keeps staying here. So here it's about to move away, and the label disappears, and then it will move back in. I think this is the best part of my week. Okay, I think that's it. And thank you everyone for listening. Oh, and all my teammates, they are great. And this couldn't be done without us.
Awesome. Thank you, Lou. Cool. So we have 50 seconds for question. Does anyone want to ask a question? Not quite. Okay. Let's go to the next